Hello and welcome to extended highlights of our Matchday 3 fixture in Season 2 of the Next Level Football League against London City FC, a team that we've always struggled against, so let's have a look at what horses are in the stables today. As we see then, Tom Negresley starting in goal. As always, he'll be looking for a big game. Matt Creasy and Sam Horsey continuing their successful centre-back partnership from last week at the back today. James Heiser and Jakey Stevens looking to add a little bit something special to the team, with Charlie Navesy and Dan Wells in there for very workmanlike performances. As we see there I am, the only man on the bench today, looking to make an impact. I managed a couple of goals last week, hopefully more of the same. And as I previously mentioned, Tom Negresley, obviously we've struggled against London City before. We're going to need a massive performance from him if we're going to get a result from this game today. A massive game for us today then, and we need to get this game started very quickly if we're to have a chance. As we see, Leroy goes from it straight from kick-off. They've obviously watched Grez play before, and fortunately for us this time, Grez is on his toes and is able to palm it wide for a corner kick. But very quick starters, London City. We need to match them in this one. As we see, the ball played short from the corner. They get the ball back on that far side. Look to play it back again, and a bit of a heavy touch. We are able to clear from the back this time, but a very quick start there from London City FC as we look to try and play our way out from the back there. A nice little 1-2 between Grez and Matt Creasy. A bit of a heavy touch there, but he managed to poke it wide to Sam Horsey, up the line to Dan Wells. We'll play it inside to James Heiser. Looks for the little flick around the corner to Jakey Stevens. Just misread his movement a little bit there, but good sign so far. As we see, they managed to pounce on the ball. High pressure from the boys there. Great pressure from the front too, and unfortunately for us, James Heiser cannot find the back of the net. As we see the ball back with the London City goalkeeper, and Navs intercepting that time. And this is good pressure at the front again. Can't quite get it back under a spell, but showing signs of a promising performance so far. As we see Navs in there doing his work. Such an important play for us in the middle of the park as it starts so many counter-attacks for us. As we see Jakey Stevens working his magic on that far side. Comes into Dan, but I don't think he thought he was going to get there, and his touch lets him down at the end. As we see Grez there. Not a bad touch from him actually in this instance, especially considering the things we've seen him do before. Ball in the midfield then with London City FC as they go for it from range again, really trying their luck against Grez, but 99% of the time Grez will find those things very comfortable. As we see their good little turn, getting the back there, and they're getting their shots in. They're definitely not afraid to shoot. Fortunately for us, not a lot troubling us at the back so far as they come forward from the back again, looking to get another shot in, and like I said, just having shots whenever they fancy at the minute, but Grez finding it very comfortable. As we see our turn to attack then, a lovely little roulette from James Heiser, but one roulette too many in this case. As we see the ball coming down this near side, looking for options. Navs takes one straight in the nuts, and he'll take that all day. He doesn't care. He'll get pounded constantly until he gives up. Such a hero. As we see the pull on the far side then with Matt Creasy. Good football from us, just playing it around, a bit of space in the middle for Navs there. Gets crowded out off the ball this time, but James Heiser sees the keeper off his line and goes for the dink. It falls back to Jakey Stevens, and that is the best chance for us so far in this game. A little bit of magic there from James Heiser, seeing the keeper off his line, trying to dink him, but fortunately for us, it doesn't sneak under the crossbar. As London City coming the other way there, Dan Wells doing well to cover, but he's giving it straight away, and Grez stands up well at the near post, saving with his legs. But showing there that both sides are going to have chances in this game, then nobody managing to find the back of the net there. As we see a bit of a suspicious foul throw there. I mean, if you get foul throws in this, I'm not really sure that you do, but if there are such things as foul throws in this, and that is definitely one of them. As we see a bit of a melee in the box there, London City with the ball, and it comes to nothing in the end. James Heiser there flicking up quite clearly against the hand of the London City FC player. The ref standing 2 yards away saying it definitely hit him in the chest. I don't think it did, referee, but anyway, it's giving nothing. We don't get on particularly well with this ref. He takes a very casual stance to refereeing. As you see, unfortunately, we're getting a bit desperate, and I have been called onto the pitch there. As you see, my first involvement is just to run alongside James Heiser, who's obviously decided to do it all himself. Great work by James Heiser. Can't blame him for not taking me up as the option in the middle, getting the shot away, and a good save from the London City FC goalkeeper. As you see the ball roll into the box there, very strong this guy, and he's got good feet as well. Sam Horsey though with an excellent block. Grez following up with a save of his own, and the ball is cleared. See James Heiser on the far side then trying to work a bit of magic again and get the ball away, but the London City FC goalkeeper will clear it, and they've managed to get in behind there. Grez has stayed put, but he manages to make up for it for the save there. Thought he should have come out and gathered that one, but instead decided to stay back, and more than backs up his decision there with a great save. The ball out for a corner though. Really good tracking back there by Jakey. Very casual back into the arms of Grez in goal. As he Dan Wells then taking a corner on this near side. Goes into the near post. Jakey there just can't quite get enough of it, and the keeper manages to save it. But this is where London City are dangerous. On the counter there, they've got lots of players with lots of pace. 2-on-1 at the back, and Grez is there. He's been a brick wall for us in this game so far. Could be a couple of goals down now if it wasn't for him. As you see London City playing with the ball at the back again. They're so quick to come from the back to the front. As you see a lovely little flick there inside, and Grez again is on his feet, comes out, manages to make the save, and the ref decides to call it there for half time. 0-0, and a very, very end-to-end game at the minute. Both teams have had chances, and if it weren't for both the keepers, it definitely would be 2 or 3 all by now. As we see Jakey managing to wriggle his way out of trouble. I just about managed to get the ball back to him as he fires the ball into Dan Wells, and he can't quite get the first time finish on target on his weaker foot, and the keeper manages to save that comfortably in the end. As you see another midfield battle going on here. This is what this game is all about. Jakey popping at goal from distance there, but it's quite a weak effort, and the keeper gathers well. You see the ball at the back again now with us. Jakey bringing it out. He's been box to box in this game as well. Great performance from him so far. Looking for options, and players do what players often do when they see Jakey Stevens running at them, and they just take him down. We see the ball flicked into James Hyde, then looking for more options, but not a lot of movement ahead of him, it has to be said. As he takes on the shot, the keeper then manages to gather at the second opportunity. As we see the ball coming inside again. Again, this guy showing his change of pace, gets a shot in, and Lawrence is there at the back post. That is 1-0 to London City FC. Like I said, we've struggled against them. It's not the fact that we've gone 1-0 down or that I don't feel like we deserve it. It's the fact that Lawrence has scored it. Just imagine what True Geordie's going to be saying right now. Grez doing well to save it in the first instance, but Lawrence following up at the back stick, and you can see how much he loved that. But we've got to bounce back from that. 1-0 down now. Can we come from behind? Looking to come straight back into this one. Jakey, though, just finding the outside netting on that instance. Grez looking to play out from the back, then he's giving it straight to the London City FC forward. Fortunately for us, just standing on it and ruining his opportunity there. He didn't make the most of that opportunity at all, but Grez showing a little bit of a lapse there, and we could have been 2 down. We see Navs just steamrolling his way for a few tackles there, coming forward with the ball, finding it into Jakey Stevens, plays it across to the back stick, and James Heiser just inches away from getting a foot onto it at the back post. We need this kind of chances to start going in now as we are running out of time. We see another shot there from Leroy, but Grez comfortably saves that and shows he's got a big arm on him there, but not quite big enough as the ball comes back into me. And unsurprisingly, I've fallen over, and I don't think I have hurt myself. I think in this instance, it's literally just a bit of damage done to my machinery on my leg. So I've had to come off the pitch, and we are playing with 6 at the minute as Grez hits a bit of a long goal kick there, and it has come back off the post. We'll pretend the keeper knew what he's doing there. There's a ball on that far side with Leroy. He has a shot, and that's hit the post as well. They're both teams hitting the post inside 30 or 40 seconds there. As we see a free kick there on the far side as well, and the ball just pinballing around the box. And again, London City showing their ability to counter-attack there, getting another shot. And as we have said so much in this game, Grez is more than up to saving it on this occasion. As we see the ball coming back there, Navs has taken a bit of a knock as well, and he will have to go off the pitch, unfortunately, which means me coming back on. So really struggling for a team as we're going into the final 5 minutes. It's going to be a big push if we're going to get anything out of this game. But James Hyde is the kind of person that can provide a bit of magic himself, goes for the long range effort, and it's just over the bar on this occasion. As we see me coming back onto the pitch, and Lawrence just loving the limelight. And there I am arriving on the pitch, trying to get a shot away and absolutely airballing it. Horrific re-entry into the game for myself. As we see James Hyder coming away with the ball again, looking up, trying to find some options. Not a lot doing for him as he takes it round 2 or 3 men, looking for another option again, but turns it down, gets the shot away, and again that is just flicked off the outside of the post. That is the 3rd or 4th time we've hit the post in this game. 2 or 3 inches to the other side, and we could have had 4 goals in this one. As we see the ball being pumped long, then it's got to that kind of desperate stage in the game. We managed to win ourselves a corner in the dying minutes as Jakey comes over to this near side to take it, looking for options into the back. We've even got Grez coming up at this stage. He'd love a goal right now. We'd all love a goal, but unfortunately it's cleared, and the referee blows the whistle for full time there. And again, we've come undone by London City. We just can't seem to get a win over them. You can see how much it means to them. Lawrence absolutely loving that goal, as he would. So another disappointing result for us against London City FC. They really are a bogey team for us, and unsurprisingly, after no goals for us in that one, nothing has changed in the player stats 3 for Chris Hobster, top of the goal scorer charts, and 2 assists for him as well. James Heiser and Chris Hobster, the only 2 to pick up man of the match performances so far this season. So, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, then of course don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to check out all our other content as well as the matchday vlogs that accompany these videos. If you want to watch full highlights of all the games in each matchday of the league, you can of course check them all out on the Next Level Football League channel. So a disappointing result for us, but as always, it's on to the next one.